Alright guys, I got another build for you today. This is the part break build. Now, typically I would say if you want part breaks, go for axe. But for those of you who just want to play repeaters or find the part break focus of repeaters better, which I personally do, I'm actually going to start using this over my axe build. Definitely go for this build because this is absurd. Now, we want salvo chamber here, and I'm going to explain why in a little bit. Captain's grip, precision sights, and very important, the Ember main repeaters as the bond, or just as the weapon. There's the reason right there. 6th hit in a row does plus 250% part damage, which is kind of bonkers. So we have all that going. We have discipline, of course, for boops, broadsides for knockdowns. We have 2 lights, 2 darks here for kind of neutral defense. And our perk summary is going to be Berserker, Cunning, Overpower, and Pred as per usual. But we're going to be running Sharpened instead of Tenacious, which is going to give us really big part damage on that. Cascade is a little important because that's going to give us our red orbs. And the reason that's important is because what our goal is going to be for this build is going to be to shoot the same part a couple times. And that's going to do 2 things. One, it's going to build up hits for precision. 2, it's going to build up attack bonus for Berserker. 3, it's going to give us the part break, the big part break damage bonus. We grab all that, and then we pop Cascade and hopefully get a red orb. Now the red orb is important because it only boosts so many shots, so when you mix it with full bore chamber, it only applies to the first so many hits, but when you apply it to salvo chamber, it applies to all 3 hits. So we're gonna take this, and then of course Evasive Fury, I think, is part of the weapon, actually. The weapon bond. So we're gonna take this in, we're gonna grab Destruction, of course, and see how this plays out. This is actually my first time playing seriously with this build outside of training grounds, so we'll see what happens. And I already hate this behemoth. This behemoth is usually a huge pain in the ass for me, because, yep, I messed it up there. He just dashes at you really quickly, and doesn't really... Wow, that hitbox was really wanky right there. Give me a... There we go. Stands... Stands... And he's got weak spot, go figure. See that really big numbers there every couple shots. Part break, dead. Okay, well, that was awful, but that's my fault because I messed up on that initial boop there. Pro tip, don't miss that boop. If you don't miss that boop, that fight goes way easier. There's a destructive subtlety right there, so this is already going to be stupid OP. Now we're going to see some really big hits here because of the combination of the Ember main ability, and if I get a crit with that, it's probably going to do, you know, freaking absurd amounts of part damage. Just keep in mind that that's not core damage. That's really all I gotta say right there. That's not whatsoever core damage. Nope, didn't have enough time. I was gonna try to discipline punch that, but that clearly didn't happen. 6,000, that was a crit on the Ember main proc, and I turn around and get hit by some ice. Just a few... Nope, I really thought I could break that before he hit me with a knockback. Patch notes did say that the hitboxes on the bird tails are going to be fixed. So I'm excited for that. But I mean, you just see how just a few hits on those parts and they're broken. It's less core damage, obviously, but the part break spam is significantly faster on some of these behemoths. I might mess around with this build in heroics at some point, just to see if it helps me chain part breaks a little bit better, but I doubt it. I still think they're... You know what, although I do think I remember seeing patch notes for next update saying they're reducing the hit point total for part breaks, so it might actually be worth it. I'll have to see. Yeah, if you noticed right there, the tail swing, when it goes out, if you're underneath it, it does not hit you, but it will when it comes back in. 100%. Normally I'd cap off my health for Tenacious, but since I don't have it, I'm not worried about it. That's... wow, okay. That's terrible. I should have been paying attention to what behemoths were coming up. I, in fact, was not. Oh, this will be a nice easy one. This cool shot's gonna go down like a chump. Wow, okay, I've never had him start off with that before. That's all kinds of new. I, in fact, almost never see him use that ability in general. That is a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. You can just see that instantly broke that part because I'm pretty sure I hadn't hit that part at... Wow, I really thought I was going to get that part break and I missed that shot. And this build... can't talk. This build will definitely work a lot better on PC than it will on console because you get that precision mouse control. So take that with a grain of salt. Man, I really keep thinking I'm going to break these before they die. That's just overconfidence right there. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna... Oh, it goes faster. Now I am curious to see how fast... Jesus Christ, really? Anyway, I'm curious as to how fast and how many of these parts I'm gonna get. Let's see. Nope, I got the Super Slayer boost for this one, so no weak spot, sadly. If I got weak spot, I was seriously thinking I might be able to get 6 part breaks with this build. I think that might be a possibility. Since the core damage is lowered and the part damage is increased. Why did I jump off? I am just all kinds of not paying attention to shit today. Alright. Wow, awesome. I am just all kinds of not timing anything right. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna stand here then, and you can... I actually dodged one that time. Let my frost meter build up because he's dodging everything. Why can't I reload? There we go. Jesus Christ, I had to have hit my reload button like 4 times. Alright, these are breaking very fast. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, he's doing a roar, so I'm definitely going to get it. Hopefully another part break here. Nope, and I missed a couple of them even. And up he goes. See if I can position this right. Nope, clicked it too early. All kinds of pro moves tonight. Look at me mess up frickin' a dozen times. There's another leg break. Get out of here. I am not sure if I get another break there, but we'll take a look here at the end. It was a very not good run, and I still got a lot of part breaks, way more than you'd get if it was just a standard build. So let's see here, we got 3 paws and a face break. So no, we did not get the that last leg break there. Now if you want to go for tail, you do have to go for tail like from the beginning, because it has a significantly larger portion of his health than his other parts, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, I'm gonna end this video here. Hopefully you enjoy the part break build. It is really good for getting part breaks, as I have just noticed. It seems to be about twice as fast, so feel free to use that.